Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Finally, I've been talking about this for literally months. I am finally doing a Blockchain Brawlers gameplay review. I know, I'm late to the game. I understand this is a game that I've been wanting to try ever since they came out, ever since they started announcing all the auctions with all the different wrestlers for those legendary ones. It's something I've wanted to try. Just unfortunately, with all the other games that I've have, I just didn't have the spare wax to do it. Finally, bit the bullet, and I went ahead and I grabbed a pack um, of the artifact pack, where it should give me a wrestler, a ring, and some equipment. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open that. Hopefully, I get super lucky. As far as the packs go themselves, there's a very, very, very small chance of getting a legendary ring. There's a very, very small chance of getting a living dead ring swag. So it's most likely I'll just get the common stuff, but that's okay. I've been wanting to get in this game for some time now. If you're not familiar with Blockchain Brawlers, it is the first game that the Wax Studios has put out there. Extremely popular, well made, lots of stuff continuing to move forward with this. So I'm excited to go ahead and try this. It is a wrestling style game. It is still very early in the development. So I don't believe they put PvP out there, but they just dropped the land, which is going for extremes amount of money right now. So it is a popular game that a lot of people are raving about. I'm not going to go through a lot of the details because I'm assuming most of you have heard about this. This is the land that I was talking about, and I have to say that is a super cool NFT that they've got going on there. Wish I would have go ahead and grabbed that, but again, I'm just getting into the game right now, so I'm not really going to buy that right now. There's a lot going on. They continuously, on week by week by week basis, have additional things going on. So just give you a little more background around it before I really jump into the game. What you're going there is you're competing, you're getting gold with competitions, you're getting the brawler coin, and there's chances that if you continue to progress through the game itself, that you can compete for championship belts, and then you can also get swag to really boost up your wrestler. So this gives you a quick a walkthrough. As far as you need at least one brawler, you need a ring. You go ahead and you start fighting, and then you get the tokens that I just mentioned. 60-minute recovery time. You do wear down, which we'll take a look at. These are the rewards that you get, and then you use the coin and the gold to buy additional things, buy additional rings, things like that, to continue to build up your system. All right, and they are talking about going multi-chain, which is going to be pretty neat down the road, which also gives it additional bonus, additional boost as far as more players coming in, more value potentially in the future. So let's stop talking about the website and let's actually jump in, open my pack, and hope I get some good luck. So you go ahead and you click the play. It's going to take you here. It's going to ask you to log in. This is literally my first time logging in, so we are going to explore this together. All right, so we will go ahead and give it a second to register. Whoa. Sorry for the music. Like I said, that was the first time logging in, so I was not ready for the music. All right, so now you first log in. Voila, I am here. Basically, the terms are accepted. Up here on the top, it shows you basically your inventory, how much gold you have, how much brawling coin you have, the value of it, your wax wallet. As you can see, just joining, so I don't have much. Down on the bottom here, you have the shop that you can go to, which would give you the different marketplace once well, it's not available yet, sorry. My inventory right now, I have nothing available until I actually open that pack. Crafting, they do have the crafting available as you're building up your characters, and the exchange rate, which is pretty standard. And obviously, there's a fee, a transaction fee, when you remove from game, which is typical. It reduces people dumping the token, plus the developers need additional funds in order to continue to develop a game. So it absolutely makes sense. On the left here, it looks like we have the different news, keeps you up to date with what's going on in Blockchain Brawler. The leaderboards, guys crushing it with the current belts. These guys are crushing it. Then here you have just these items look like they are coming soon, so they are not available. And then you have the overall marketplace that's not available yet that I showed you. So let's go over to Atomic Hub and open the pack that I grabbed. And again, let's cross our fingers. It's going to take us back to the game, to the unpacking section. It's going to ask me to sign in. Again, Wax Wallet. And this is the pack that I have. So cross your fingers. Let's really hope I get something good. Like I said, hopefully the legendary ring, maybe. Oh, let's listen to I got the music going there, and it looks like I got the Living Dead, but I did get the normal backyard ring. But cool, I got the Living Dead equipment. That's an upgrade. That was 15% to get that, and then the Brawler. So I got these 3 units now. So I can go ahead and jump back into the game. I'll probably have to refresh, but let's take a look. Oh, and it showed up right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate my Brawler. So he is now activated. Well, give it a second. Yep, he is now activated. I'm going to go ahead over to the rings, and I got the backyard ring. I'm going to go ahead. It gives me 75 matches. So we'll go ahead and activate that. Sure, because we want to test out the game and show you how it all plays. I got gear, and I don't have gear there, but I do have swag. I have to take a closer look into the swag to see what all it does. We're going to hold off on that now because I want to see, I just want to check on that a little bit more. But now I have my brawlers, and I am ready to go ahead and fight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add my brawler, select, and then we'll give him a second. So now he's going to brawl, have him in there using the ring. He wears down, it looks like he has a stamina of 16. So I'm wondering if after 16 fights, if I have to replace him, but we'll go ahead and see that shortly. Let's go ahead and brawl on my ring. Here we go. Your daily play window of 16 brawls starts now. That's what it is. So it's your daily. So the 16 out of 16, you can do 16 brawls a day, which there's a 60-minute timer in between them. Um, and it's basically saying I cannot remove this wrestler until 24 hours from now. So let's go ahead and accept that. That's basically to try and reduce the dumping. And it looks like I only got 8 Brawl coins. So you have the chance of getting Brawl coins and then the gold. Unfortunately, I didn't have the luck on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit continue. And now I have to wait. You see here the 60-minute time frame. So you see up here, I have it's 8 Brawl, which is the equivalent of 0.5 wax, which is also the equivalent of a little over 5 cents. Yeah. The good thing from my understanding is when you get the gold. When you get the gold, that's the thing that has the highest value, and you're going to go ahead and be able to craft and exchange those. I just want to go and take another look at the crafting menu here. This is what it is. So if I want to craft another brawler, it's going to cost me 22 gold and 18,000.25 of the brawler coins. And obviously, as you go up, it's going to cost more and more and more. And that's right now. I believe I have the common wrestler, and these are the you get the uncommon, the rare, the epic ones. And let's take a look at gear. So this is the different gear you can get. It costs 3 gold and 1.8 thousand. So that's gonna be a lot of fights. If I'm only getting about 8 brawl coins every time, times that by 16, mental math. We'll just guesstimate and say 120, 130 coins a day. So it would take me a good 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. Yeah, 2 weeks. Um, in order to be able to earn enough just for the brass knuckles. So that's interesting. Let's see what the benefits are. The gold drop rate increases 4%, gives you a higher multiplier, and which will let you grow faster and faster. I want to take a closer look at the swag that I have to see what kind of benefits have there, and this gives you 125 uses, which is good. Which is good. Obviously, the higher you get, the higher the bonuses you get also in the higher. Oh, let me let me change that. The common brass knuckles give you plus 4% gold, but the rare only gives you plus 2% gold, but the multiplier is bigger. So take a closer look at that. It doesn't actually give you a much higher percentage of gold dropping as you go higher, which I find interesting, but I'm sure there is a logical reason behind that. I just don't know it off the top of my head. And then the rings cost you, again, remember the ring runs out after 75 uses. So in order to buy a new one, it's actually relatively decent price. I thought it would be more. 2 gold, 675. So that's not bad at all. And then obviously the better ring that you get, the more uses that you'll get out of it. So it's good to know. And this is the one that I have. I have the backyard, which is actually super cheap. Um, all right, so this is the game. I know they're looking to add a number of different features to it. They're looking to add, obviously, the shop, which we talked about before, and they're looking to add um, PvP, which I think will be very interesting. So we can actually fight against each other. You can have multiple fighters in there. I am curious about the swag. I got to take a closer look at the swag and see what all that does. If it just gives you a different look, we'll take a look at that. If you know in the comments down below, I'm sure someone is going to make a comment and let me know what this Living Dead swag does. I'll probably also take a look right after this video, also see what it does. So I'm going to do more videos on this. Again, I love the developing team. Wax Studios, can't really go wrong there. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I'm bridging into other chains already. It's very, very, very popular. So it's something I'm going to continue to look into it and maybe continue forward and do some additional videos on it. So keep an eye out for that. If you like these kind of videos, let me know. Let me also know if there's any specific things within Blockchain Brawlers that you want to hear about or any other games you want me to do reviews on. Thank you and have a great day.